yawning. I swear a lot.
That needs people immediately. We need you guys bringing food in. Another steam hub is going to be necessary, and this is where things get problematic because it's just, you know, every single steam hub raises our coal output or expenditure significantly. Like significantly. It's a lot of coal each time we set up a new steam hub. They're taking their sweet time building that thing, which does not fill me with joy. Can we research better coal mines? That's something I forgot to look into. Steam coal mine. It requires 2 steam cores. We'll focus on the upgrades to coal mining and our automatons to begin with. I think that'll pay dividends. Sir, a man is here to see you. He says his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive and she scares easily, the father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have. Equip him for the journey. Good luck, sir. Good luck. We're literally using up like almost every square inch of space we can get. We need a damn sight. We need more than twice the amount of food we have right now stockpiled. And that's gonna go up as more people show up, which is a huge problem. Yeah, okay, no, what we need, I know, okay, yeah, no, okay. I need to focus on making sure we have enough food. This has been done. Okay, well, this is gonna suck, but steam hub. It's gonna get to the point where practically everyone coming into the city now has to go hunting. They need to go out and get food. Now, if I had the flying hunters, that would be helpful, but that's too little too late now. I have other things I need to research. Oh, we're gonna need house insulation as well. Yeah, we really kind of do need that. How many engineers do we have? Fair few. All right. And how many people are in a workshop at a time? 5. So I can get 4, and that'll be all of our engineers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all of those will need to be filled with engineers working on research round the fucking clock. We need every upgrade we can get. It's getting colder. The problem is automatons take a while to build as well. That's kind of an issue. Scouts have returned with more people. I'm glad, but I'm also not glad. But I want to get everyone back to the city so we know immediately what we're dealing with. We need to pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. I've got multiple ideas. Agitators as well will be handy. Because I assume agitators will work on hunting huts. So we will use agitators to make sure they go out and get as much fucking food as possible. This area surrounding this steam hub, it occurs to me I didn't say this out loud, is going to be filled with hunting huts. People going out and getting food. You, Mr. Automaton, need to go in there. BOOBS4, go, get the work done. We need the coal. Get in there. Oh god, because the temperature went down, we need heaters for these as well. Oh, this is gonna suck. Especially when we turn the power up, oh. But we don't need it on 4 on max level right now. Once we research that, we'll pop it back down to what it was before. Because we only need steam level 3 right now, we really do. Alright, stop. Do not turn up the heat. It's not necessary. See, these people are fine. The heat is on, they're good. Hunter's Hut's along here. Oh yeah, next research. Jeez, I almost forgot. For now, upgrade the automatons. They have to be upgraded. Oh boy, it's a whole thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's a whole thing. Is there anywhere else a coal? Well, we can't actually build coal mines right now because we don't have a fucking steam core, and I'm going to be spending steam cores on more automatons. Do I need more automatons after this, though? If we don't have any more coal production facilities, it wouldn't be much point. I would assume after this, spend steam cores on upgrading our coal mines. What do we got incoming? A steam core, lovely. That is helpful. 6 days. We're on our way to rescue the remaining people. and then we just want to gather as much shit as we can, I suppose. 2 days before the storm starts, we'll bring everyone home. Make sure they have enough time to get home. Further boost the efficiency of automatons, please. Scouts have reached the deep hollow. Survivors. Good, once again, not many. These people must have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive the crash, but it seems we could rescue the wounded. That is, if we strap them to our sleds and bring them to the city quickly. Do it. Great, more wounded. Cool, good. Well, we've gotten through most of those, so it's actually not so bad. Start bringing in food. I just realized that those fucking hunters' huts down here don't have roads connected to them. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We are preparing. I'm doing my best. 6 days left. And Vulcan. Yeah, fuck it. Go. See what you can find. Hopefully food. I doubt it'll be food, but you never know. Could be, and that'd be helpful. We've done some rapid expansion over the past few days. Like, seriously rapid. All these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder they're still alive. The snow burrows are only a little less freezing than the surrounding icy wasteland. They won't last a day if we don't take them right now to the city. Yeah, bring them home. Bring them home. Bring them home. This is why we built a totalitarian society. Not because I think it's hilarious, although it is, but because this is exactly what we needed to save these people. Despite all of my jokes, this was 100% necessary. I don't know what the other path is, it's probably pretty good, but in this specific canon in which we are currently operating, this is we had to do it this way, we had to. We've got a maximum amount of steel, something I never thought would happen, but here we are. Duel is taking place. You know what, if people shoot each other, that's fine. Except we know they're not shooting each other, we know they're actually beating each other to death with wrenches, but whatever they gotta do. Someone was injured, not killed. Which is actually fine. That's good. That's better. That's better than them dying. So, a woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cook says she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain. Your men mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, one for me and one for my sick child, please. Won't bend the rules. Heat's about to go up, and then it will go down. And then it will go down again. We've saved everyone we could from the places we know we're still sheltering survivors. God help the rest. Well, there is one more place. But do we want to... Fuck it. Go get them. Save them from that bear. Oh boy. What we need to do is research overdrive couplings and then get enough food rations, and theoretically, we've done it. Theoretically. 5 days left. Doesn't seem worried about stockpiling coal, which is suspicious. I think the game recognizes that there's no way you could stockpile 7 days worth of coal. It's just kind of telling you to not worry about it. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try, but I just don't see how we could stockpile a week's worth of coal. Then again, of course, this is why we're investing in the automatons. If they can keep working the coal mines, then we're fine. It just occurs to me we can now upgrade one of those. What now? Food theft causes riots. So we investigated the discrepancy between the raw food use and the output of the cookhouses. It turns out the cooks are stealing food. People are furious. We've caught 4 thieves. They say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. Post guards. We have plenty. Food is going up. From the looks of it, just in case, we'll want to build a resource depot for raw food. Dude, it looks like we got pretty close to the limit there. I reckon it would be better to use our steam cores on upgrading our current coal mines to the 2nd level than trying to research the 3rd level and getting 1 to that level, because we only get 1 steam core a day. So I reckon we don't worry too much about going that high up. We've got coal mine rationalization, that's really good. We've upgraded the automatons as much as we can, and that's really good. These would be useful, but if we lose the scout teams, we lose the scout teams. It'd suck, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. For now, research that so that we've got it out of the way, because that's something we are supposed to do. Food rations are growing to the point where I say we can never have too many food rations, right? So get another resource depot going. Oh, it's tense. It's tense. 4 days and 19 hours left. After that, we're going to need to improve insulation on everything we can in the hopes of keeping people alive. And the heaters. We need to upgrade the heaters. They've reached Camp Vulcan. Survivors. Fuck me. Yeah, get them out of there. Fuck. More people. Anywhere else I can build a house? Yes, actually there is. It's not in range of the steam hub. Well, we're gonna have to address that as they arrive and cross our fucking fingers that we've got enough housing. We've built a lot of houses. Theoretically, we should be okay. We did what we could to raise the heat output of the generator. This alone might not be enough. All our homes and workplaces should be as warm as possible. The cold that's coming could kill in minutes. Brilliant. Upgrade that. Okay, well, I suspect generator safety bypass might be useful. And then, oh, hello. Okay, yeah. Wait, coal? We have coal piles? Where? Oh, right, yeah, no, it's from the coal thumpers. But they're being worked by the gathering posts. It just doesn't tell us that in the thing. Reach the gloomy cave. There are bears. Risk attacking the bears. We must save them. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them. Together they drove the beasts away. Then they all set out towards our city. Oh, they survived. Oh, that is kind of good. Kind of. Capacity is going to become an issue. Soon. Fuck it all. Another steam hub. We're gonna get enough food, I guarantee you that. We're on course, 100%, but we need more houses. Coal is doing good. The efficiency upgrades and the general building upgrades and everything have helped a lot. We've got another steam core. Okay, right, yeah, resources. Steam coal mine, upgrade. Get it going. Now. Not then. Now. Oh, those only take one, right, okay. No, they take two. We just got another one, I think, at the last second. Or, oh, if you build it on an existing one, you only need one. Okay, right, okay, that makes sense. That's there now. Guard station. Guard station. Guard station. Make sure everyone's in range so that we keep things managed in terms of, you know, public order. And then just build a fuck ton of houses. Good, okay. 4 days left. Those scouts came back. Can you get anywhere in time? Well, yeah. You could handle going to the jagged rocks, and then I think we've pushed your luck far enough. Those places are gone. Might be time to pull those guys back. We don't really need steam cores anymore. Come home. We'll have those guys work for another day, and then we'll bring them home as well. Brought a bunch of engineers home. They won't be homeless for much longer, I can tell you that. What's up? Doom-mongering drunk. Sorry, doesn't also got drunk, chasing women, yelling that we should have fun before we all die. Send them home. They are being silly. That's why we have patrols. That's why we have patrols. Oh, you're waiting. Oh, crap, you're waiting for an assignment. Camp Compass. You've got time. Go do that, and then you're done. We won't survive this. Come on, Jane. Give me a break. Give me some credit. Look how good our coal production is. It's fucking insane. That lasts about a day. That's really funny. Okay. Bypass has been researched. Good. Now that we've done that, insulation. Insulation for days. Anything that can be insulated must be. Really, it should start with things like shelter. House insulation, obviously. That's a big one. We ain't got much time. What little time we have left. Research. We've got a lot of engineers. Let's really use them. This city is fucking huge now. This city is gigantic. It wasn't that long ago we only had 200 people, now we have 600. The food supply should keep us fed for at least a week. Let's hope the storm fucks off before then. It's actually about 4 days worth of food, but, you know, I'm just gonna ignore that fact. But more reason, perhaps, to just build some more resource depots, right? Oh my god, we're maxing out coal. Ah, well, we need to sort that out as soon as possible. Hurry up and build these. We really need to be getting all the coal we can. House insulation done. Healthcare insulation, definitely. 10 of our people died? What the fuck happened? How did 10 people die simultaneously? Okay, well, that's really unfortunate. What the fuck happened? Not a lot I can do about it, I suppose. Oh, the outpost! Ah, oh, shit! Yeah. Whoops. You know what? You should abandon that and come home. And actually... Really? So should you. Can't risk it no more. We lost a team. We don't want to lose any more teams. The houses must be toasty as fuck right now. All things considered. It's gonna go down to 80% before... Yeah, 90... Minus 90 degrees is the worst it gets, I see. That is pretty bad, admittedly. That should be food rations, so we can continue to stockpile. We don't really need to stockpile steel because we don't use it enough to warrant needing a huge amount of it. We're preparing as best we can. It's mostly just down to, you know, crossing fingers, really. We do need more resource depots. For the coal. We've got about 2 days worth of coal. That's not enough. But, you know, that's why we have the automatons. I should have built more, actually, so I could have them in the gathering posts. More reason to do our best to stockpile as much as we can right now. Oh, it's tense. Oh, it's really tense. 3 days left. All these places are frozen. Healthcare insulation done. Now, they did say that the hothouses would completely freeze up. And that they just wouldn't be usable. Let's insulate the gathering posts just in case. But I somehow doubt we're going to get to use those. We'll try and get all the insulation we can. If by some miracle we can actually insulate the hothouses enough that they will be warm enough to continue producing food, that'd be a godsend. So the people employed at this workshop refused to work today. They instead intend to spend the entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayer we can find the hope of deliverance, whatever happens. You can pray, fine. It's a dire situation. It's only one workshop anyway. We have so many resource depots. I really should have invested in the bigger ones, but I was like, nah, I don't use them that much. Knows what I know. We'll do hothouse installation, just in case. And then we'll invest in upgraded heaters, because I imagine that'll be quite useful. The hothouse is really warm at minus 60, and it'll go up another level once we've done the research, which means it'll be really warm at minus 70. And it'll be livable at 80, and then, I don't know, chilly at 90 perhaps? Then we could turn up the heat, and then probably it'll be fine. Fuck knows. Truly. Advanced heaters, go. 2 days left. I built a gathering fuck's sake, Foreman. Oh, wasting time. It's not my fault, they look very similar on the screen. They both have posts at the end of them. How is 9,000 coal just 2 days, 3 days worth of coal? We've done the best we can. Truly we have. It's in the Snow Queen's hands now.
Will Frost Splinter screw me over again?
We'll see. What now? An argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produces so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Great. And we have guards. A mob storms the stockpiles. Sir, a crowd of terrified people has stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demand wood for heating and to reinforce their homes. We need 1,500 wood to supply everybody. There's no fucking way I could get that much wood. The city comes first. Fuck you. If you start panicking, we're all fucked anyway, so don't. Anything else that could help us in any conceivable way. We don't have any steam cores, an advanced coal mine will not help. Efficient gathering is useless. That's great, but can't be built in place of an existing resource depot, so that's useless. We don't have enough wood for that. That won't be helpful. That would be. Got 2 days worth of coal, and it's not even at max power either, it's a steam level 3. See what, these people are so determined to have this city fail, right? Like every 2 seconds they're like, whoa, we must destroy everything for our own needs, and I'm like, literally, everything I have done has been to keep you idiots alive. I even brought in a fuck ton of extra people, which I didn't need to do. I really didn't need to do that. But I did. Okay. All for you people's sake. And you keep giving me sass. Coal used by the generators quadrupled. Fuck me. It occurs to me when the time comes, right? And these people are, and like the engineers aren't working anymore. Might be able to turn down the range on the main generator to... Oh god, you turned it up automatically. Don't do that without fucking asking me first, you crazy. I was gonna say, the point is we might be able to bump it down to 1. Because they won't be working. Oh, I don't think they'll be working anymore. There's nothing left really to do. Every potential preparation has been proprieted. Oh, it's about to get real cold. We actually have 5 days worth of rations. Which is quite impressive, all things considered. I have rapidly, not only have I had to rapidly expand this city, like, it came out of fucking nowhere, but I had to rapidly expand our economy and infrastructure to keep up with it, and for what it's worth, even if this does turn out to fail, even if I haven't done enough, I think I've done a solid job. This city is unrecognizable from how it was, I'd almost say, at the start of this video. Or recording session. I don't know if I'll chop this one up. We've done a lot. Perhaps as much as we can do. I'm not sure what else we could do. We've got tons of medical facilities. Everywhere's been insulated as much as they physically can be. I wonder if you gave the citizens that 1,500 wood, if you had that in store, they would have actually added like an insulation level to their homes, or if that was absolute nonsense and just an unreasonable demand that they were making. Child shelter. Well, turn on the heating then. Fuck's sake. Oh my god, turn on the heating in the child shelters. Yes. Don't even need to ask. Might be time to bump this up to level 4. Having people get sick just before the storm hits would not help us. Minus 80 degrees. Is that done now? Alright, let's see. What's the temperatures looking like? I mean, it's pretty fucking toasty, guys. Come on. Come on. It's pretty fucking toasty. Honestly, no more research to be done. So let's save some coal and stop heating these workshops. These aren't heated, but the other workshops were heated, so let's just be done with these, shall we? There's nothing more to research. There's nothing more to bother with. How is that public house cold? It's the weather, I suppose, yeah. It's not in range. Is it actually being heated? Yeah, it's in a heat zone, and it's still too cold. Unfortunate for the prostitutes, I suppose. Yeah, you know, they're already not wearing much. I'm gonna keep gathering. I'm gonna keep this up just in case, for whatever reason, like we're still doing all right, but eventually we need to turn on the overdrive saying. Keep an eye on the steam coal mines, because assigning foremans would be important. 20 of our people died. Why? When the fuck did that happen? Seriously, why did that happen? We pulled back all of the outpost teams. I think. I'm pretty sure we did. I don't know. 20 people died. It's what happened. You know, so I can sit here and... Oh god, I built a gathering post. I did it again. No. Find a resource post. Resource. 3 days worth of coal. 14 hours until the storm. Today's the last work day before the storm. Which is incidentally going to be the name of our new puppy. Storm. He's already wrecking havoc on my life and he's not even fully moved in yet. You get as much food as you can before it's too late. Look at all those people. Look at all those people. One of them is called Lemon. Actually, genuinely, one of them is. I did actually change one of their names. I didn't bother with the rest because I was like, I have a life to live. I don't know if he's still alive though. I'm 90% certain I did this. I remember doing it because I was talking to Lemon whilst I was getting this save file up to a recordable position, you know, the first 10 days. Did it not save? Huh. Maybe he's in prison? No? No fucking clue. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't confirm the name change or something. Maybe I'll do that in the future. Maybe people would like to live in my horrible fucking cities. But I don't know enough people to have 600 named fucking citizens unless everyone who watches these videos submits their name to be a citizen. Which you could do if you want. I'll fucking do it. I don't give a shit. But take a fucking while. I swear to God, I put Lemon in here. I did. I swear it. Not crazy. Oh, except I am. I don't think I put him in as a child. That would be hilarious, but I don't think I did. The wind, I can't hear my own thoughts. Oh yeah, it's getting cold now, isn't it? Yeah, let's watch this happen. Let's watch this happen. Can I, any last, like, no. No, okay. It's just about to get really fucking cold. Let's do this. Got a lot of food, got a lot of coal. Here it comes. It's getting colder. The storm hits the city. A howling gale bursts upon the city and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hot houses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. The city must survive. Well, we've kind of got almost enough rations. We are still producing coal, though. It really annoys me that it's actually too cold to work here. Because it is actually warm enough in there. It genuinely is. The game just doesn't want to let me produce food of any kind. We're doing alright, honestly. Everywhere that we need to be in is warm. And the cookhouses are still up. They're still active, and they're still making food. Oh no, it gets colder. Oh, right, yeah, I see the issue, yeah. Yeah, I see the issue, actually. Yeah, that is a problem. Thank fuck for the automatons, right? We would be doomed without these things. The problem, of course, is that we can't really use Foremans to raise their efficiency because that costs food rations. Yeah. Here's the thing. But the only loss to our coal production? Actually, that's the point. I was about to say, the only problem is the loss of our coal production means that we're not harvesting that steam thumper anymore. But we don't need wood, right? We definitely don't need steel. Fuck that, right? Let's lean into this properly. There's the coal mines. Music's getting pretty cool. I get it, cool. Yeah, just put an automaton in there. Remove the automaton from there. Put it on the coal pile, because it doesn't fucking matter. It occurs to me that this was actually still active anyway. It doesn't make a difference that I'm doing this. Food was the issue all along, actually. It was food and heat levels. But we're going to still produce coal. The point is, the automatons will work throughout the night. If it turns out the gathering posts become too cold to work in, that's fine. Frostbite? Who the fuck got frostbite? Where did that happen? Is that just the effect of the storm in general? Everywhere that has people in them are fine. Oh fuck, have the automaton replace them. Let the people go home and wait out the storm. We've got about 7 days of food rations. Fuck. Did we just clinch that? And not to be too dour, but if people die, that would free up more food. We might be okay. We might actually just be fine. I don't know, it depends how long the storm lasts, really, doesn't it? Temperature's about to drop. People are getting sick, though. So, one of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger that the cold poses to our mines. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we're pumping into the shafts is so cold now that the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. When they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. Right, yeah, that is an issue, isn't it? They did think of what I'm doing. Well, you know, it'll be what it'll be. Infirmaries are still very warm, so people are at least being treated in good conditions. We do have a ton of prostheses. It's about to get, oh my god, so it's gonna go minus 100, minus 110, minus 120, minus 150. That's gonna be when we need to use the overdrive. The thing is, coal production is not an issue in terms of this. The problem is that the generator would fucking explode. Hell has frozen over, for real. Can't hear my own thoughts. And let's consider the fact that people are sick already. Like, this is already happening. I actually believe, maybe one thing we should do, hopefully it's not too late to do so. Dismantle these, if people don't die in the process. Start getting some medical posts, because people are going to need treatment. And soon. And very soon. And extremely soon. The mines are freezing. 10 volunteers will be sent to each mine. Some of them may die. The output of all coal mines will fall by 80%. I'm going to send volunteers. We need coal. 30 of our people died. You only sent 10. How did you manage to lose that many people? That's not physically possible. That's not how math and science works. That doesn't make any sense. Unless you talk... No, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, now that's taken care of. Whoops, no. So what's the natural, like, base heating level 1, base heating level 2? Yeah, the infirmaries will start, the medical posts will start suffering, but if we get them set up now, we might be able to treat more people beforehand if there's a bit of an outbreak. Get it started. Everywhere that needs people. Citizen became gravely ill. The citizen had to have a limb amputated. Well, that's why we have prostheses, isn't it? What about people had to undergo an amputation? Working in the freezing cold left them with such severe frostbite there was no other choice. Well, we've already looked into this, yeah. How's this place doing? Is this okay? It's still warm. I don't know how many people are going to suffer frostbite and lose limbs. Let's get as many fucking prostheses made as possible. We've got plenty of steel. We are maintaining coal production. Which is good, because we only have about 3 days of coal. Whoa, look at that. It's like it's literally like an ice hell. Shit's nuts. Frost magic is OP. Oh, that guard station is really cold. Fuck it, bump up the range setting. We'll be okay. Make sure that guard station isn't gonna fucking freeze. Oh, it's just out of range, you son of a bitch. Abandon it. We'll just, that's a fucking meat grinder sending people in there. That's a bad time. Minus 100 degrees Celsius. That is unfathomable. That is not... It's unfathomable. That's literally the end of that sentence. That is not a temperature that any of us could fathom. Like, maybe artificially made, sure, but I'm talking like actual weather outside. That is unfathomable. Exposed skin would immediately freeze. Oh no, sir, the volunteers we sent to keep the cave mines running weren't enough. There's been a cave-in. Either we send more people to open the tunnels or replace the rest of the supports, or the sacrifice of the first group will be in vain. Send more people, fuck it. Now, this seems like a fucked thing I'm doing, and it is. 15 of our people... The game is lying to me in terms of how many people we're sending in there. But this may seem like a fucked thing I'm doing, and it is. But it's worth pointing out, ladies and gentlemen, that we have a limited amount of food. Yeah, limited amount of food. And, you know, yeah, we've got a limited amount of food. If a couple people need to die to keep production going, then overall it's actually a positive because we won't lose, you know, we'll be spending less food per day. We've got about 6 days worth of food rations left. Right now, right this second, we are on course to have enough food to survive. I've literally done as much as I can to make things warm. There's no other way. The only thing I can do is to go into overdrive, but I would like to wait to do that. I also don't know how long the generator can be on overdrive for. Is it a day? Why don't we run an experiment, actually, because we've got plenty of coal. Click it on overdrive, for now. And we'll just monitor it. It does go up pretty quick. But the extra heat does help. We've still got enough coal. Like, coal's not the issue. I say let that get to like 25, maybe 50%. Discontent is going up. Because of overtime work, I think. Oh, that workshop still has people in it. Get them out. They don't need to be in there. Okay, alright. That's fine. Yeah, see, a lot of people got sick. Which is why setting up those extra medical posts was probably a good idea. A lot of people are sick. We might even need to set up more. And we can, so... 2 workshops here, okay. Send them into medical posts. Fortunately, the bulk of our coal production is handled by robots, which means if people get sick... Oh, it's getting colder. Coal production isn't even affected that badly. That's currently at 22%. Not too bad. We'll have to make sure that overdrive is ready to go for that last one, though. It needs to be on constant overdrive once the temperature drops 3 levels, because that's absurd. That's nuts. That's ridiculous. So the volunteers managed to replace the critical supports in the low levels of our coal mines. The coal supply is safer now, but the cost was great. 45 of our people paid with their lives to give us a chance of survival. They will be honored. I'm not sure it was entirely necessary, but, you know, I had to make sure. Can't gamble now. Like, gotten this far. Same again there. There's going to come a point where medical posts won't be usable anymore, basically, because it'll be too cold. And I think we're actually approaching that. Well, not yet, but we'll get there soon. So, we need to treat as many people as we can before that occurs. I don't need to see about amputees, I know the deal. It's approaching 50%. Once it does, we turn off overdrive. That's enough for now. I know that upsets people, but... Oh right, yeah, that gas station's a meat grinder, I forgot. Never mind. I forgot that one's really cold. Thank God for automatons. Praise the Foreman. Praise the Slal. And praise the BWBS units for keeping our society going. We would be doomed without them, truly. Minus 110 degrees. Absolutely psychopathic. 128 freezing? Houses are that cold? Shit, dude. The cookhouses are freezing. God damn, that's problematic. Well, this is why we built a fuck ton of prostheses. How's the factory? It's fucking cold. Cool. And it got colder again. You didn't think it could happen, but here we are. Minus 120 degrees. Give you some context. Imagine wherever you are now, imagine if it was 40 degrees colder. Now times that by 3, right? That's absurd. So one of the engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced, smiling to see you. I've run the calculations. With the new data, the storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread and people are losing all hope. We have to stay strong. Yeah. Oh no, I thought that was hope going up. Oh no. Don't worry, I'll make some bulletin, propaganda bulletins. We'll be fine. Fuck me. This is why I need to wait until then to hit him with the big generator. Or maybe till like there, and then... Problem is, it goes up real quick. We need it for the worst time, you know? People are starving because cookhouses are too cold. What if we do it in bursts, right? Let the workday go, because people eat at the end of the workday, right? Oh boy. So a group of people employed at this gathering post refuse to go to work today, so they want to spend their final hours with their families. What should we do? Yeah, let them stay home. We don't actually need it, to be honest. We're fine. In terms of coal, we're fine. Although, if all coal production ceased right now, we would have a problem. We would have a serious problem. But as far as I can tell, we took measures to make sure that wouldn't happen. Here's what we do. Yeah, limb amputated. Yeah, it's pretty bad. We wait till the workday is over, just before the workday is over, then we bang on the fucking generator. Like, now. So that people can go to the cookhouses and get something to eat. Also do a bit of that, you know. And a little bit of this! And then people are happy again. Funny how easy it is. We're on overdrive, which means the cookhouses should be operational now. Means people can go get something to eat. We'll keep it on through the night, because that's when people tend to get the most sick. This is rough, man. This is real rough. Citizen became gravely ill. We got 122 sick people. Our facilities actually aren't enough to account for all the sick now. The medical posts are really warm. Oh. Honestly, we should try and get some more. God, it was impossible to predict how much of a humanitarian crisis this was going to be. That needs to turn off now, because I'm going to need to have that running straight through those days. That sun there implies to me the temperature will gradually start rising over those days. I don't know. Can't say for sure, because I don't fucking know, because I've never played this before. So I don't fucking know, you know? Even more people have abandoned their workplace. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. This time the entire staff of this workstation have refused to go to work. Nope, you have to work. You're the guards. Step up. If you give up, everyone else gives up. Gotta do that whole leading by example thing. I say while sat at my warm desk, playing a video game. Yeah, cope. You won't, no balls. I need to look for more places I can put in, medical posts. That's considered to be in range of that. Do it. Get another one going. I'd say in this cold even, I don't feel like the generator should ever fucking overheat. If it's too cold to grow plants inside a heated building, it is cold enough that that thing will never overheat. I don't give a fuck what you say. No, I'm not an engineer. Sir, it's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. He says that he found her soon after leaving the sea, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They are both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. I'm glad to hear that. I can't believe it. How the fuck did he make it home? That is nonsense craziness. People can't even be outside for 5 minutes in this fucking weather. Now the scary thing is our food rations are running out. I suspect the care homes are probably pretty fucking full right now. I don't know where the fuck the heck care home even is, but hey. As quick as I can build more medical facilities, more people get sick. The entire staff of this gathering post have refused to work. Yeah, they can stay home. That's fine. We've got more than enough coal. I needed those guards to stay in their position, though, to keep discontent and hope managed, if you know what I mean. Get people in there. Nearly time to do that. Oh, God, never rolls around quick enough. We need more... Oh, boy, that's about to happen. We need more care facilities, so that people can recover. People aren't recovering very quickly, I've noticed, either. At a reasonable rate, to be fair. I gotta give them some credit. Considering how fucking cold it is. Duel is taking place. Amazing. At this time. Of all times. Have a duel. Why not? Fucking geniuses. Any minute now, we're gonna have to turn the heating up. Work ceases. So most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. We have to stay strong. Is every fucking scenario as dramatic as this one? Oh, just in time for me to not be able to do that. Fucking thanks, game. Goddamn. Okay. Overdrive. Now. Even with everything we've got, I don't think the medical facilities can even run in this weather. Nope, they're too cold. Can the infirmary run? Yeah, we should have got more infirmaries. That's the mistake we made. 191 sick. I don't know what to tell you guys. I've fucking done everything I can. There's literally nothing more I can do now except weigh out the clock. Hope the rations hold out as well, which they might just. I hope I don't have to keep going after this, because reconstruction would be tough.
Oh my god. The wind dies down and the temperature finally starts to rise. An eerie silence descends on the city. Now you say right, it is starting to go up. Oh my god, it is!
Oh. So it's only 150 for like a couple hours. Okay, it's over. I can't believe it's finally over. We made it. We survived. We made it. Not that many people died, actually, in the grand scheme of things. Quite a few people lost limbs, but I would happily lose a limb and survive. You know? We have survived. Are you actually showing a... Is this actually my city? Is the question I have. Are you actually showing my city? I think they are. 80 people. Disorganized. Weak.
First, we decided to tighten our belts. Thin soup became our main meal.
And every day was a struggle. What, you don't like soup? So we adapted. People spying on each other. Brainwashing propaganda. This isn't my city. Prisons. Oppressive guards. Yet I fear... Actually, I think this is my city. We have gone too far. No.
Order was abused. No, it wasn't. I could have abused it.
The city survived. But was it worth it? Yeah! Totally! People are alive! Life ain't even that bad. 1887, New London, 562 citizens, minus 30 degrees Celsius. There you fucking have it. There's scenario 1. A new home. Which is actually the main campaign of the game, I see. That's like supposed to be the main thing, and then these are like side scenarios, which I'm totally intending on doing, actually, because I really enjoyed that. To the brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge, we have been sent to save priceless seed and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Do we have what it takes to keep the seedling arcs safe? Probably. I don't know. We'll find out another time. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. A New Home is actually an exceptionally good scenario. That is actually really good. It got really fucking dramatic towards the end there, and it makes me think, because this is main story and the rest of these aren't, that the rest of these probably don't get quite as dramatic as the end of A New Home. Maybe The Last Autumn does, because everyone's been talking about how much they want to see The Last Autumn. Apparently that's really good. It's a DLC scenario, I think. I don't know what On the Edge is, and I don't know if other ones are DLC ones, but The Last Autumn is the one people have been talking about. But we'll go through the arcs, the refugees, the Fall of Windhome. We'll go through these in order, probably. I currently intend to do that, but I do acknowledge the possibility that I might get burnt out with this game, and you guys might get burnt out with it too. Because even getting to where we are, this has been like, what, 7 or 8 videos? And not shorter than perhaps I normally do in like Runa or whatever, but not short videos either. These have been quite lengthy. But, I don't know. I'm still willing to do that. I'm still up for it. I still plan to hit the arcs the next time. If you guys want to see that, do let me know. And if you know people who like Frostpunk, maybe send them my way, yeah? If I'm gonna commit to doing every fucking scenario in this fucking game. This brilliant game, by the way. I love it dearly. I made that sound like it was some kind of imposition on me to do these scenarios. It's not. I enjoy playing it a lot. But if I am going to do them all, maybe get some of your Frostpunk friends to come say hello. Make it a little more... Make it a better business decision, because this is not a business decision. This is a terrible business decision looking at the analytics. But I want to do it anyway, so, you know, help me out. Or don't. I don't fucking care. I'll do it either way. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is sit there and receive my gratitude in thanking you so much for watching. It feels like the end of a series, but it's not. This is like the first like the first season of a series, really. We've done one scenario. There are 5 more to go. I hope they're not all as long as A New Home. Goddamn. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Linky, Xeon Cedar, Bimblewart, Tum King, Majoko Maiman, Adarsh Sanjeev, Alkir, Honeydew Corporation, especially for those automatons they sent, Sweet Baby Red, MB Alias, Lord Skellington, Jessicitty, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Coast, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magical, The Frostbite, Monsoon, Swirled, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. I can't believe we made it. I'm actually kind of shocked that we made it. It's a bit nuts, actually. I didn't think we would. Minus 150 degrees. That's not, it isn't. That's not fathomable. There might be like, I don't know what the specific names of the substances are, but there might be like, you know, liquid nitrogen or something might go to those temperatures. I don't know, but the weather doesn't. That's absurd. That's like having liquid nitrogen in the fucking air. That's ridiculous. But whatever, I've already ranted about this, it's all good. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, stay tuned for more Frostpunk. Stay tuned for the Ark, or whatever the fuck it was called. And when that happens, hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.